Papa, you are renowned as Dr. Toon, because you knew every bloody team member of every bloody year and stuff. But one thing that sticks out in my mind is Albert Stubbins. Tell us about Albert Stubbins and the bus.
Well, Albert Stubbins was one of the greatest centre forwards that Newcastle United have ever had. He was unassuming. He was born when the war was on, when he played football. But I was fortunate enough that he lived next door to me. But it's not like the adulation then that there is now about footballers, because Albert would come out and he would give me a knock and say, I'm going to be up to St James's Park, and we used to get on the green bus together. Can you imagine a little boy of 8 or 9 and yet travelling with the great Albert Stubbins? Albert Stubbins was one of the best, if not the best, and on 3 occasions he broke goalkeeper's wrist, the goalkeeper's hand. The first one was Herod, the goalkeeper for Stoke City, who Newcastle beat 9-1, and Albert scored 5 goals, Albert, and he broke Herod's heart as well as his wrist.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So
with 9 goals.
Blackburn Rovers sent the team up, and Barron was the goalie then, but Barron didn't get away. He broke his elbow. So Stubbins was, that, and I was so proud because Albert used to take me down into the tunnel, and I used to see Frank Woolard, Johnny Hay, Todd Smith, all the Newcastle players, and chat to them, and I was treated, royally, and I used to go home on the green bus back with Albert, and it was fantastic. His mother lived in Strawberry Gardens, was then, but he lived next door to the people where we lived, and Albert actually worked in Doxford Park. Well, it wasn't Doxford Park then, but he worked in the thing, and to sort of put the detail into the thing, Albert continued this, and he would think nothing of, if I was in the back lane trying to give him a headers, he would think nothing of stopping for 10 minutes and giving us a kick, and he would kick it down the lane there, so he could escape from me, because I was probably a pest. So that was one of the methods of getting back. But Albert, I think he did take a turn out for Sunderland, which he never made much remark about.
Yeah.
But Albert being Albert, he wouldn't think nothing of it, because there wasn't that kind of
animosity at that time. Yeah.
So I said that, but he was a bundle of energy, and when he trundled up that park, St James's, goalkeeper could stop his, and I said, well, the thing that I was disappointed with was when he signed for Liverpool. Now, signing for Liverpool to me was really, really upsetting, because I had lost my meal ticket to getting in the park. I had lost my meal ticket playing footy.
Yeah.
But Albert made no mistake, and it coincided with a unique situation. At that time, Albert was there, and Liverpool were after him, and they eventually got him. And just before that, Albert was headhunted, as I say now, and Glen Shackleton had been bought from Bradford Park Avenue for £13,000, and that was a lot of money then.
Sure.
So what happened was, there was negotiated the transfer, and the transfer had a clause in it that Albert Stubbins would not be sold on par with Len Shackleton. It had to be more. So the transfer fee was 13,001 pence.
Never.